everyone, this is my first cash stuffing video and YouTube video ever. It's something I've been thinking about for a while and I thought, why not give it a go since I've just been paid. A little bit about myself. I am a secondary school teacher in Melbourne and I get paid monthly, so I only do cash stuffings monthly because that's just the way I get paid and it works for me. I will sometimes do an extra stuffing of the 100 envelope challenge if I have any leftover funds. So as you can see, I have my placeholder, so $1,000, $500, and then these little envelopes are for my cash envelopes. Have my binder with my sinking funds, and then this one here is where I put the envelopes for my envelope challenge. In this book here, I just do my budget and I work out the denominations for my cash and sinking funds. They don't really change a lot, just because of how I get paid. But anyway, let's start. Okay, so I'll just clean some space here. See what I'm doing. Okay, so this is my cash. I took out $870. I'm not going to count it because the bank man did that for me, so I know how much I have as well. Just put it in order. And then I also have these, but I know I'll need those ones today, so I'm just going to put them up there. Awesome. So the first thing I do is I always stuff my cash envelopes first, and these go in my purse. I bought them from someone on Etsy who also does YouTube, so I will link them below. I just have to go back and look it up. And then in here I have my envelope. Alright, we're going to start with stuffing my cash envelopes. So petrol, I do $240 for petrol, just because it lasts me the month, and it probably is a bit more, but with the way prices are going at the moment, it's hard to say. So I do 450s. Sorry, I like to use the older ones. And then 220s. So 50, 1, 50, 2, 20, 40 will go in my petrol. And I'll just stuff that a bit later so it's a bit less clunky. Coffee, very important. I do 80, so I just do 420s. 20, 40, 60, 80. And again, I will stuff that a bit later. Spending. I do 70, so I'll do 320s. And then 10. A 10. So 20, 40, 60, 70. Hair and beauty are all over. Can't do anything at the moment. I live in Melbourne, so we're in lockdown, but I'm just putting in 70, so 20 and a 10, hoping that I'll be able to get my hair done at some point. And then groceries, I do have one, but I do a bit differently because my partner and I have a joint account which we use for groceries, so sometimes I'll take some money out and then other times I don't, but I'm not doing that today. Then on to the sinking funds, which is actually my favourite. I think it's most people's favourite, really. So you'll see I've got some money in here already because, as I said, I have been kind of doing this for a little while. Yeah, okay, good, you can say that. Okay, so for my savings, a bit messy. I'll do the trackers later. So I already have $1,000 placement in there. I'll link below who I got that from Etsy as well, as I said earlier. So I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 80, 480 in there. Excuse me, and I'm adding in an extra 70. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. Is that right? Yeah. So 1,550, and then what I will do later is I'll put in a 500 as well and take 500 to the bank, just because I don't like having a lot of cash in my house, really. So Christmas, so excited about my Christmas sinking fund. Makes me very happy. So I have about $7.40, but I did add some cash the other day, which I don't think I've updated, so we'll check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20, 40, 50, 60. So I have $7.60, and I'm adding in 80, so a 50, a 20, and a 10. So we'll just put that in here, and we'll just count that again. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 30, 40. So 840. I don't really, I probably won't replace that yet, just because I don't have a bank account for it. My aim for Christmas is at least 1,200. So fingers crossed I can get there. I will update my trackers a bit later on. Next for me is holidays. Again, can't go anywhere, but we're saving up. So currently I should have a bit more than 410. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, and I'm putting in a 50. Yeah, 50, so it should be 470, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 60, 70. Yeah, 470. Just in case if we ever get to go on holidays again. Car maintenance. I have quite a big service coming up soon, so I'm specifically saving for that. I've got an extra 10, so I should have 530 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 30, and I'm adding in 70 today. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 70, 96. Oh, that's so exciting. Cool. Yeah, so I'll be taking $500 and putting that in the bank account, in my bank account, because I have a car bank account as well. So car rego, not due until May next year, but I've seen the benefit of trying to save for it earlier. So currently I have 160, 50, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, and I'm putting in 40 today. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92. That's good. 200. Plenty of time left. Okay, clothing. Just because why not? Have a separate clothing one. Has 135, so it should have one. Yeah, so it's got 145. As you can see, I'm not going to count that. And then I'm putting it in 25. This is just, I'm a bit of a shopper, so this is hopefully maybe for Boxing Day sales or something. We'll see. So 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. So 170. And then emergency has, oh, I put in an extra 30. Oh, I know, because my brother helped, so we gave him some money for what he helped us with. So I should have 50, 1, 20, 40, 50, and I'm putting in 25 for that. Oops, a bit out of control. 25. So 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 75. 175. I think my goal for this is 1,000. Haven't really decided. Just a bit of an emergency fund. Oh. Okay. And that's my sinking funds. Then I have my 100 envelope challenge. Just put that over here. And I already picked out the envelope, so I'm doing 28, 18, and then also 12. So not very organized. So 12, 28. I've got to get coins from somewhere else, and then obviously 19. So I will cross those off. I will cross them off. So 12. Awesome. And then that's my 100 envelope challenge. I started this on 28th of August, so a little while ago. My plan is to do some savings for myself and then some savings for a house deposit as well with my partner. Yeah, so that's the end of my first video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Definitely some things I know I could do better, but any sort of feedback would be greatly appreciated. I feel very privileged to be part of this group that does cash stuffing. Thank you. Bye.